This is the truth behind the beef between Tupac and Chino XL, and we're gonna talk about the situation where everyone assumed Tupac at that time was raped in jail. This is a situation where things get taken out of context, but you have to watch what you say. Now, while Tupac is incarcerated, there's a lot of different things going on where he's located. And because of his status quo, they want to make sure he remains in jail. So the guards are not going to just let him do his time. And Clinton Correctional Facilities and stuff like that is, this maximum prison is designed to not be friendly. The people that work at that prison is the people that live in that town. Like, they all one unit. They all hang out. They all are good. You know, they don't have people from other states who will be, in other words, enthused by or influenced by celebrity appeal. You know, there was some guards in there, they were nice to Tupac or just treating him as a human being and doing their jobs. They were removed. And Tupac would have to fend with the abuse, mentally torturing him, harassing him, reading his mail, you know, doing everything because they want him to react so that they can charge him and give him more time. Because that was the key for them, to drive him insane while he's in maximum security. See, these are the games the government play. Because once you're behind bars, then now you property of the state. And they can do what they want to do with you. But by Tupac being a celebrity, no matter how much money he had or owed, he's still a celebrity status. Newspapers, anything that come by, and information happens with Tupac, or if he get roughed up, it's gonna bring a spotlight on that, you know, on that prison, and it could be in a way that they're not comfortable with, where people want to start to look into or investigate what's going on. So when he meeting with his lawyers every week, and they're telling him, we're trying to find ways to get you out of here, you know, and they just running into so much turmoil to keep him behind bars, it's unreal. And then they want to search him every time he gets a visit, and this is how the rumors started. You know, every time he come out, they got their fingers and the gloves on. Tupac, come on, Tupac. You know, like, it's just terrible. And he wouldn't even do it. He wouldn't even have visitors come in because he didn't want them to search his. He got to bend over and spread, and they want to give him a search so that, you know, that he would, you know, so it's just ridiculous. It wasn't even necessary or called for. It's just inhumane the way they treat people. So when he came out and he was upset, angry, and vicious, people thought like he's changed. That's what I said. Prison didn't change him, like he said on the song. Like, it didn't change him for the good. It just made him worse. And while he go through that and he's out, here comes a rapper making taking a hit at him and what happened behind bars, like, and he's just, you know, coming up with all these metaphors. But that's one he should have never dropped, because Tupac was angry when on MTV everybody's talking about how he got raped in jail and all this stuff, and they're like, what is this?
sale by this industry. I'm trying not to get fucked like Tupac and jail.
And that came from the guards. The guards is talking about all this stuff, and then when Tupac did the Vibe interview, and it was more somber the way it came out in the Mad Vibe magazine about what happened, and he's saying he's scared, and then it was right around the time the rumor came out that he got raped in jail, and everybody's reading this interview, and they was like, oh man, poor Pac, he'd have been raped, he's scared, and that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all. Matter of fact, I'll let you listen to Tupac tell you in his words.
But not funny. It was very humiliating. They got to search you, bend over, let me look in your ass, every day to get my visit. I had to do that. It took me a long time just to get a visit, because I was not going through I'm going to bend over and you're going to look in my ass shit. But after about 2-3 weeks, you start saying, well, okay, I'll show them my ass, but I won't bend over. Because that's how the guards do it. They got to be up in there. But as far as that, MTV, all these, see, the media, they make me act like I would act. I'm in jail, they reporting that I'm getting raped in jail. I'm sitting in jail, niggas is banging on my door going, Pac, when? Why you ain't say that? What's going on? Talking about I got raped in jail. Ain't this a bitch?
You did an interview with somebody USA Today.
Yeah.
Just about that, right?
No, I didn't even talk to them. They got that for somebody else. This up late. But, you know what it was, though? I think this country just got a fixation on my dick. You know what I mean? Because I got shot 5 times. All they wanted to talk about was my dick. The shot they went through, my dick. And nothing is wrong. They can't believe it. Jay Leno took my now he called one pop. You know what I mean? Now, if I go on his show and pull my dick out, I'm going to be an evil nigga. Everybody will be like, oh, he's so disgusting. That's just what a black person would do. But this nigga talking about my dick on TV. Now, if I go in there and just naked, you know what I mean? Just sit up on this shit and go, what you call me? Count, nigga. 1, 2. What you call me? No scars, nothing. My shit is miraculously healed.
So where did MTV get that story? You just heard about
the guards. I was just fucking. I'm telling you, I had like 5 lawyers up there a day. And that's what fucked up everything, because everybody got to write paperwork. So they say, okay, well, we're going to call them papers, because the papers used to call and say, we heard you was beating on Tupac. They just go, no, he ain't beating on him, but he's smoking weed right now. You know what I mean? He just cursed the guard out. He just threatened the guard, you know what I mean?
How many times were you in cell there?
I stayed. I just went out like a couple months ago. I've been out for 2 months, and then right before I got out, I got locked down again because I had a dirty cell. But it don't be a dirty cell. I had so much mail, and they used to come by my cell and say, throw away the mail. And I was like, I ain't throwing away shit, because I might have to answer these people back. What's up, Bogart? Come in, boy. Because I might have to answer it back. So they used to say, if you don't throw your mail away, I'm going to give you a dirty cell ticket, and that will get you locked down.
The guards did all this. They created the rumor, so they put it out. Like Tupac got raped in jail. And you know how people like to gossip. There was no social media, so people just took it as face value. Like, man, so it just spread it like a rumor through the jail, through everywhere. Like, man, Pac win. Who did this? Like, Pac is, people was ready to ride for him. So, when Chino XL dropped that line on Riot in a way that he didn't like it, because you didn't disrespect him. You disrespected his manhood. No rapper. You just put that on a song that's on an album that's out in the streets. People gonna be listening to the metaphor, saying that over and over. You don't disrespect his manhood, and that's one thing he didn't tolerate that. Now, when this was out, he kept telling people what was gonna happen. Like when he saw Chino XL, and when Hit 'Em Up dropped, it was the napalm bomb.
Chino XL, fuck you too. Chino XL, fuck you too. All you motherfuckers, fuck you too.
Chino X, we ain't doing it with none of them.
Okay.
Chino X, I heard he was a transvestite though. That's just, you know, I ain't the one that told you this. But I heard that's why the long hair, you know, I heard, you know.
Oh, now?
I heard, you know, motherfucker think he can walk on water. You know he think he got a motherfucking pussy or a dick. You know he don't know the difference. That's just what I heard though. I ain't the one to start no rumors.
Now, Chino XL, when the album was out, he came there and recorded songs in Glendale, Arizona. And then he went over to Sway and Tech, over to the Bay. And he used to do Sway and Tech in the morning. And Chino XL was, because he was cool with Raz Cass and all them, so he flew in and do all that, and he went back to the crib. And when he came around, when Pac came on Sway, he told Sway right off the bat, like, it's open season on Chino. Like, if he come around, call me. Because I'm telling you, I'm finna beat his ass. And he was dead serious. So he started talking about Chino over the air. And he didn't care about giving him publicity. Because he was like, man, you don't make him famous. Don't even blow him up. But Chino goes home and finds out like all of this noise when everybody heard hit him up. And he was like, word, it's on. Okay, I got some battle raps. We can go back and forth. But he didn't know how Tupac like felt about it. Like he was like, or he was just saying, man, F you too, until he heard the interview where he was like, man, no, dude really upset. But Chino at the time didn't care. He's an MC, like to the core, like, so it was battle time for him. And he went on the radio and dropped this.
Still have lipstick on your back if Shook didn't bail ya. Breaking glass door, leaving you singing like Mahalia. Approach this, watch the East Coast kids thinking approach this. My grip tight like roach clip till I roast Tupac host. Promote this, shirt blood soaking, getting it open. Where you from anyway? LA, Oakland, Hoboken. I'm God manifested on earth. You out of bounds and wasn't no criminal. Carrying records for digital underground. You can't rhyme, better carry a tech. Chick you a marionette, and I can see your strings. You can't offend me, do me many trendy, use a little midget pumping nigga popping shit like little penny. Mike's nickel plated, stun fast, think fast, and syncopated. Illest syllables to have your bald head deflated. I waited so patiently, now I'm ill furiously, till this whole world take me seriously. Curiously, get shot severe, I watch your career develop. Gas cause you survived 5 shots, your vibe stops once I bring my lyrical onslaught. You walk around tough like that ass from in box talk. Once I start it's critical. Niggas get touching their eyes is turning black like I'm an angel from Bone Thugs video. All you hear is ambulance sirens and pot bisexual ass crying on over like he Dennis Rodman. Nigga, you ain't never ever seen drama. You and your dope fiend mama. Niggas is shady. I shed your California blood and kill Brenda's baby. Get around these nuts, nigga, don't play me. Recognize my face from behind that ass in the back of a Mercedes that's fully laced like Madonna wardrobe in the 80s. Feeling lyrically provocative. Apocalypse and battling me is a preposterous. Wrapping my yellow hands around your esophagus till your face turns purple like it was leaky leak. A nigga with one ball shouldn't speak. I grab my crotch when I see Tupac. He need police protection. I'm blacking out like Martin Lawrence inside of an intersection. I tried to warn niggas. Tupac, this country is them hay in the middle of the bar, niggas.
When he went on the radio and it dropped that freestyle, he didn't know how bad like Tupac felt about the whole situation. And he reached out to Tupac people through Cali, through Raz and all them dudes, and was like, look, we gotta squash this. Like, tell Pac, like, I didn't know how he really felt about the situation like that, about that line. I'd have never put it on there if I known he was gonna feel that way. Now, Chino is he's connected with the Outlaws, like from Jersey. They from Jersey, so They used to rhyme together. They performed at the same places. They was all cool. It was one love with them. And when this went down, he was trying to reach out through them to say, man, look, we ain't got that. I don't have nothing but love for you. So, because Death Row was sending threats that they was going to come there, they was going to get him. Anybody bring him on the show again, Sway and them was being told, don't bring him back on your show. If you down with us, you down with us. There ain't no other side. So he can't come back. You know, threats was flying in from Death Row to get back to him. So that's why he was like, man, I gotta, you know, I got my family and stuff I gotta be worried about. Let me go ahead and, you know, take care of the situation. So they went out there and in Venice Beach, they met up and they talked out in Venice, and then they squashed everything. He told him he loved him, he had respect for him. It's like, dude, ain't gonna be no dissing coming from me. It's done. And he's like, I had battle rhymes like stored, ready to go. Like, okay, we finna battle or something, you know, like it's gonna be a rap battle. But he's like, no, we met and we squashed everything. And this was like a month before he passed away. They had met up and stuff through the contacts he had, and he wasn't finna diss Pop on the record, on the album. And then they kept it, like he never went on air and said like I squashed it or anything like that. He didn't do any interviews. He's like, I'm just don't talk about Pac, period. That's what they agreed. Like he's like, I'm done with Chino XL. And you just don't mention my name, I ain't mentioning yours. We just done with it. And it's all good. So when that was over, when that was like said and done and over, back in like 97, some of people that's affiliated with the Outlaws, they shot up the SUV of Chino XL in 97. And he didn't know what was going on, you know. And there was some out of retaliation for Pac's situation. You know, and they didn't know things had gotten squashed. They weren't informed. So they didn't know what was going on at the time. They was just upset because Pac was gone. And this had happened, and Chino XL was out there, and they thought they could make the headlines, like riding for Pac type situation. So it was one of those weird times, but you know, things got worked out there too. And that was the end of that. You know, this is a hard one to tell because there's a lot of incidents that happen, like a few incidents that happen where, yeah, people ain't talking. You know, but in the end, he had respect for Pac, and he said they met, they talked, and worked it out. The best people to talk to about that would be the Outlaws or Raz Kass or somebody like that. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out.